strikes in Syria, Iran, and Venezuela. What's stopping us from carrying out strikes in North Korea, China, and Russia? What? What? What's the? What's stopping us? If they don't do anything wrong, we can't do anything back to them. But what they say, what Maduro did, they captured him for a reason. But as of today, if we have done strikes in 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 Venezuela and and Syria and all the Russian oil tankers we have captured in the last week, what is stopping us from carrying out strikes in Russia, China, and North Korea? Now, they don't do anything to us. The U.S. has no reason to strike back, and if they do, even though they don't do anything, the U.S. will be considered the dumbest country on earth.
What?
Because what is stopping us by carrying out strikes in Russia, North Korea, and China? Because we've already seized about 5 Russian tankers in the Atlantic in the past week. So what is stopping us from carrying out strikes on Russia? Because Russia is one of the biggest countries, but that doesn't mean we can't stop them.
I. What are you talking about? You
So
lost me there.
we can carry out strikes in Russia. The U.S. military can carry out strikes in Russia and in China and in North Korea. But the barrier between South and North Korea is very heavily guarded. If we bring an AC-130 gunship over North Korea, we're gonna get shot down. The U.S. can't deny it. They know we're gonna get shot down, but they're still gonna take a shot in it anyway because why not?
That's. I don't even know what to say.
I have a great point, and I know I do, because if the U.S. has proved how powerful they are with all these strikes we have done on Venezuela, and the planes we have brought into Venezuela, and the strikes with the F-15 Eagles and the A-10 Warthogs. Everything we've done in this past week, in this past month, shows that you don't want to mess with us. It's a warning sign to Russia and a lot of other of our enemies. You do not want to mess with us. We are proving our point. We are proving how strong we are. Don't mess with us. Don't launch a missile at us, because if you do, it's a natural reaction that we're going to launch one at you. And if you don't know this, you can ask a translator to teach you, because we've told you this through all the years of the U.S. and since Putin has been there. Russia, this is a message straight to Russia to stop doing all the stuff you're doing to Ukraine. And also, the Colombian president steps down from his speech. I've heard that he steps down from his speech that he was going to tell Trump he was about to curse Trump out, because Trump, the Venezuela, and Colombia is supposed to be friends with Venezuela anyway. The strikes this happened. Colombia had a strong message for the U.S., but they decided to step down. Now, according to Sofia Vergara here, Colombia is a great country. I agree with her. I agree everything she says about Colombia, because it's true. But all our allies, Trump has found a way to screw something up, and he's found a way to make us enemies with him. He's made enemies with Germany. He's made enemies with India, enemies with China, and enemies with Russia, and Nigeria. How many things does he have to screw up? I would like to slap him in the face if he makes enemies with Colombia, because Colombia has done nothing to Trump, and if Trump keeps taking out strikes, he has a risk of being killed, because he's not going to stop until they get to that point. And I would like to visit India to meet with the president of India, but I know I have a great point.
you're talking to me like I'm some sort of politician. I don't even know what we're discussing.
I know you're not a politician. I'm saying this to everybody in the room here at this meeting. The point is Trump is going to eventually screw something up with Russia and North Korea because he can't shut up. Everything he says gets him in trouble. Everything he says gets the US in trouble. Everything he says puts a death note on every single person in the United States and a lot of our allies. So do you want a president who kills people, who basically kills people with every word he says, or
Absolutely not.
or in better cases, J.D. Vance, J.D. Vance,
Who's J.D. Vance?
Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, a better and bigger person than Trump, a better president. He doesn't screw things up with what he said. He tries to spread peace and kindness like me. Everything he says has a point. But if he,
I see.
but if the whole purpose of this meeting is if Trump gets the U.S. in trouble with Russia, Russia is going to send spies to the United States. They're going to find a way to do that, just like the U.S. sent spies to Venezuela to spy on Maduro. But if Trump doesn't shut up, he's putting the U.S. and a lot of our allies in trouble. Now, example, Argentina, a peaceful, beautiful country in South America. They do nothing wrong. They don't have that much of an air force. No, they do actually. But they don't use their nuclears. They don't flex like Trump does. And they're not Javier of the president of Argentina. He's a great person. He's done nothing wrong. He likes to live his life like a normal person. Even though he's president, he doesn't try to brag that he's president and nobody else. He just tries to live out his life like a normal person. He did a rock concert. Trump, don't screw this up with Argentina either. They're a peaceful country. Same thing with Colombia.
Wow, you're really passionate about this.
I have to be because I'm expressing what I feel. I'm not like other shy people who's not. Other people don't say anything until it's too late and the U.S. gets blown up. Their country gets blown up.
That sounds terrible.
And Trump he's not gonna stop. I don't know why they even elected him. And looking at
Maybe they thought he'd do good things for the country.
That's what they thought until he screwed everything up. His slogan is "Make America Great Again." Now the honest truth is, make America more worse than it has to be.
Wow, that's a pretty harsh thing to say.
Harsh.
Yeah, you're not holding back.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
Hold on. I'm gonna say this so everybody can hear it. I'm gonna say this so.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, Trump is a harsh person. You're saying I'm harsh. Trump kidnapped a president.
Harsh. Yes.
Trump kidnapped a president because he was imitating Trump's dance, and according to Trump, that annoys him. He sent Delta Force to Venezuela. He captured a president because he copied Trump's dance.
That's concerning.
Trump is a concerning person.
That's true.
Melania has said to the open public she would like to have a divorce with him. because she even knows
Really?
he is an annoying person. And we have all our representatives. We have the president of Turkey, the president of India, president of Turkey, president of India, and president of Kazakhstan. Because, of course, nobody else wanted to come to this meeting. And we have you here,
Why
so
are they here?
they're here because they're going to speak with us on what to. They hopefully they agree with me, but what? Okay, Sophia, what do you have to say?
I don't know what to say.
I, I can't believe we elected. I can't believe
Elected who?
I can't believe I elected a president would who soon who would soon screw everything up in America. Every day he's constantly saying,
So you voted for Trump?
"Yes, did you?
No?
Who did you vote for?"
Joe Biden.
Great choice. Anyway, and that brings me to my next question in this meeting. Joe Biden is a old man who doesn't mean any harm, and every day Trump he keeps complaining about the Biden administration, what they didn't do. He needs to worry about what Trump is doing currently. Trump is making fun of a man who I think was in the military anyway. Trump is making fun of a man who's done nothing wrong to him. Now we've seen AI videos of Trump being partners with Joe Biden, and it makes me cry because why couldn't that happen? I've also seen AI videos of Trump with Netanyahu, with Kim Jong Un, with Xi Jinping, with the president of Iran. It was a nice video, but why can't America be like AI? And AI is giving us demonstrations of how America could be if Trump didn't mess everything up.
You seem really upset about this.
Everybody who's half of the people who has ever voted for Trump is annoyed as I am. Half of the people love what he's doing. Half of the people hates what he's doing. I hate what he's doing.
So how can we change things?
There's no way. And would you vote for a president who wants a third term?
Present?
Would you vote for a president who wants a third term as president? The same guy who's already currently running 2 times? Who already has ran 1 time and he's on his 2nd term, but now he wants to do a 3rd term because why not? He is selfish. No other president in America has ran for 3 terms, but because he's Trump and he thinks he's Trump the all-powerful, he would like to run a 3rd term. No one can, so that doesn't give him the opportunity to do it as well. He's not better than any other president. Now he thinks he is.
That's wrong.
Now, as we're looking at the picture of the strike, as we're looking at the picture of the strike which has happened in Syria today, which was done by the A-10 Warthog attack plane, which has been done in Syria today, I still don't have information on what Syria has done.
Let's back up a second. What happened in Syria?
The strikes with the U.S. military today, which has happened in Syria. So,
can you give me more details?
I don't know why Trump would strike Syria. I don't think they've done anything to them unless they have disagreed.
Maybe he had a reason.
I'm waiting for a reason because right now I would love to slap Trump in the face.
Whoa, take it easy.
Okay, Sophia, you might not be a politician, but today you are representing Colombia. What you got to say?
I have no idea what to say.
So I'm here in Saudi Arabia to represent.
Here in what?
I'm here. We're here in Saudi Arabia to represent two different countries. I'm here to represent America, and you're here to represent Colombia.
I see.
Okay, do you have anything to say since you're representing Colombia?
I'm a little nervous.
Okay. So that's all. Okay. Okay, so that's all for now. I will give it to you, President of Turkey.